And welcome back to tonight's MLB pregame show as we ramp up to the first pitch this evening. Should be a good one. And as we prepare you for it, we present our Topps Player Spotlight. Abraham Justice makes his major league debut in this one after having his contract purchased. He's in the starting lineup to boot, and Heidi Watney has more on a big day for this newcomer. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. Anibal Sanchez gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start.
See it, drive it right there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! And good for him. Abraham Justice has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Now to the plate, Juan Soto, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're down 2-0. Well, there is some weather in the area. We begin the second, and for more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
Up next for the Buccos, Abraham Justice. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Abraham Justice will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
From the stretch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Oh, man, that's a scary one for an infielder. I'm sure he would have loved to make that play, but I think he's still got to be happy just to have all of his teeth.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
right
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly. Let her rip. Let her rip.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. One there. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Abraham Justice. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Here we go. No one better.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that's a home run into the top tank. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Washington, number 5, Josh.
And he pops it up.
Harrison.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Archer earns win number 4 on the season. Anibal Sanchez pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our